What's up, guys? I'm back, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. Today I'm going to be talking about the 10 things that I want to see in WWE2K17. Now, what you're watching right now is a computer-simulated last man standing match between Dean Ambrose and Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental Championship at the Royal Rumble, since that is what's going to be coming up in 6 days. So, 10 things I want to see in WWE 2K17. Now let me know if you guys like this kind of video, if you want to see more top 10 lists, more videos like this, more different kinds of videos, because I have a lot of ideas for things like this. So let me know if you want to see more of this. Anyways, number 1, something I want to see in WWE 2K17 is more newer match types. In 2K16 we have, last man standing match, Hell in a Cell, TLC match, table match, ladder match. I want to see different match types that we haven't seen in WWE games before, and maybe some older match types like the casket match, buried alive match. Also with some new match types that we haven't seen before, like a chairs match, or maybe a Punjabi prison match. I doubt that will be in there, but it's something I would like to see. Things like that. We could see the return of the backstage brawl. I think that would make a lot of people happy. Speaking of backstage brawls, number 2, free roam in backstage brawls. I'd like them to add in kind of what we could do in SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. We could switch rooms, like switch areas, and interact with more things, more interactivity, and more, free roaming in backstage brawls. We could just walk to a new area. So number 3 is the return to Road to WrestleMania. Road to WrestleMania was like my favorite part of WWE video games, and the last WWE video game that had Road to WrestleMania was SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, before WWE 12, or actually no, WWE 12 had Road to WrestleMania, but it was like different. Which I was still okay with, but whatever. WWE 13 was the first WWE video game without Road to WrestleMania. After it switched to the Attitude Era mode, and then 2K14 had 30 years of WrestleMania, and 2K15 and 2K16 had the 2K Showcase mode. So in 2K17, I would like to see. I'd like to have them bring back Road to WrestleMania. We could do like a NXT Road to WrestleMania, where they have to fight to the main roster and then try to head to WrestleMania. We could see a tag team Road to WrestleMania, like in SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 with Batista and Rey Mysterio. We could even see a Divas Road to WrestleMania. I don't know, but I would like to see a Road to WrestleMania come back, because like I said, that was always my favorite part of WWE video games. Anyway, so number 4 is the return of GM mode. Last time we saw this was in SmackDown vs. Raw 2007. We could choose your brand, choose your superstars, and just make your matches and do that, and do it for a whole year, and then you would fight to see who kept the general manager contract and all that. I would like to see them bring back GM mode, but something would have to happen in the next few months for them to bring back a general manager. So I would like to see WWE actually have a general manager, instead of this whole authority thing within the next few months. So I don't think it's gonna happen, but it's something that I would like to see. So anyways, number 5 is different way of playing online. I think a lot of people would agree with me when I say that I don't really like the way that they did online with like the team up. Team up I think is cool. You know, you can get your friends and play some online matches, but I, along with a lot of other people, don't like this 2K Tonight thing. It's just way too complicated, way too confusing, and just way too hard to find matches and create matches and all that. I think they should go back to the way 2K15 was. We can just, you know, create a session, you know, create your match type and let people join your match, or, you know, just join a session and join someone else's matches, and you can search what kind of match you want. That's what I liked. That's what I think they should go back to. Number 6, more freedom in my career. My career mode in 2K16 is awesome. There's so much freedom, but I don't think there's enough freedom. I feel that you're still very limited. You know, like for example, with the Royal Rumble and Money in the Bank match, you can't be in a rivalry to enter the Royal Rumble and to be in the Money in the Bank match. Like, why? I don't understand why you can't be in a rival. Like, you could, like, someone could attack you, and you could just, you know, make the wrong move and be locked in a rivalry, even though you don't want to. I think you should be able to, you know, do those things, you know, even if you're in a rivalry. Also, you know, be able, because, also, like, if you run in during a match, you run in, like, right at the beginning of the match. Like, we should be able to choose at what point in the match we want to run in. You know, and things like that. You know, like I said, 2K16 my career mode is very, you know, there's so much freedom, but I feel we're still very limited. So I think they should add more freedom to 2K17 my career mode. You know, if they add in the my career mode in 2K17, which I'm sure they will. But anyways, on to number 7. This is something that's really just for me. Something that I would like to see in 2K17 personally, just for personal reasons, and that is to add in the American Badass Undertaker. Now, the American Badass Undertaker is in WWE2K17, but he has the rolling theme song, and I would like to see him with the You're Gonna Pay theme song, because that is my favorite song ever, and that is the theme song that I would want to use for my created superstar, but I can't, because it's not 2K16. And when I heard that American Badass Undertaker was going to be in 2K16, I was excited that I would be able to use that theme song, but nope, it's the rolling theme song. So, you know, I do use the rolling theme song, you know, because whatever, but I would like to see them add in You're Gonna Pay. You know, the Undertaker from like 2003, when he had You're Gonna Pay as his theme song. That's just me though. That's just for my personal reasons. But for number 8, bring back creative finisher. Now we saw the return of create an arena, create a championship. We saw the birth of create a show. I would like to see create a finisher, and I'm sure a lot of other people would too. You know, because I believe they took it out in 2K14, and you know, they brought create an arena, create a championship back, and they added in create a show. I would like to see them add in, or bring back create a finisher in 2K17. And on to number 9, bigger Divas roster and more NXT stars. So, you know, with 2K15, you know, we had, you know, Bo Dallas and Rusev and Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville, and Corey Graves. They added in a lot more in WWE2K16 with Finn Balor and Baron Corbin and Hideo Itami. You know, but like you know, an End Zone cast. But I'd like to see them add in, you know, more NXT stars like you know, I don't know, just more NXT stars, like maybe, you know, Bull Dempsey and Apollo Crews, and all that, and a bigger divas roster. Adding some NXT divas and maybe some past WWE divas like Kelly Kelly and Eve Torres and Sable and Stacy Keibler. And Michelle McCool maybe, because Layla, for some reason, isn't in 2K16. I don't understand that. It's cool, they added her in, it's cool, but, if you're not gonna add her, if you're gonna add her in and not adding other former WWE divas, it's kind of pointless, but whatever. Yeah, I want to see more, a bigger divas roster, and like I said, more NXT stars, which I'm sure they will add more NXT stars next year, but yeah. And so on to number 10, I'm sure everyone will agree with me on this one. A new submission system. I do like the idea of being able to escape, like no matter what, no matter how hurt you are. Of course, you're gonna make it hard depending on how hurt you are. But I just don't think they executed it quite right with the whole way they did it this year. And some people said that they preferred the breaking point submission. I honestly was not a fan of breaking point submissions, because depending on how hurt you were, like if you were really hurt, there was no way, like at all, that you could escape. You just have to let it be, no matter how hard you fought, no matter how hard you tried, you just could not escape. And I was not a fan of that. 2K16, if you got really hurt, you still did have a chance to escape. It was just really hard, that's kind of the point. And Kevin Owens beats Dean Ambrose. Okay. But yeah, anyways, that is my top 10 list with 10 things that I want to see in WWE2K17. Let me know if you guys like this idea videos. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this one. Because like I said, I do have a lot of ideas for videos that I could do. And let me know if you guys would like to see more videos like this. So yeah, and tell me down in the comments what you want to see in WWE2K17, and things that you would want to see from me on this channel. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.